I've been a student of Tanya's for years, almost a decade, I think, and started way back when she first opened in the garage in downtown Linden Hills. And there was something about Tanya's studio that felt like home to me and reminiscent of a tradition that I had begun studying years before that. And so it started small with classes and trainings and then grew from there to more weekend workshops and more extensive trainings. And then I dove in and did my 500-hour with Tanya. I've done numerous things since then. Lots of para yoga workshops, restorative yoga training, the more creative things that she's done. The trainings I've taken at Devanadi, let's see, the 340-hour teacher training, the Ayurveda Wellness Counselor program. I've done some Reiki training here and there, restorative yoga, and some other Ayurveda and Yoga Nidra trainings. I do all of the Para Yoga workshops that Devanadi brings and that Devanadi offers. I try to get to anything I can with that in that regard. Guest teachers that I work with, Yoga Rupa Rod Stryker. I've also studied with Indu Arora and Lucy Perner. One of my biggest takeaways from really all my trainings at Devanadi is that whatever I learn and take in needs to be foundational for me, and it fills me up first, and I take it and I try to embody it the best that I can before I can really reach out and offer it to anyone else. And so I come into any training that I go to at Devanadi with a beginner's mind, and I absorb what I can absorb, I incorporate it into my life. And then as a next step, I might reach out and share it with others. One of the things that again, each of the trainings has provided yet in a different way is that I'm a creator of space for people. I'm always moving through my own life and thinking, how can I create space for this? Whether it's an emotion or a judgment or an opinion or a problem that I'm struggling with. It's how can I create space for this? And there are numerous tools through yoga and Ayurveda that provide me both with a foundation to really ground myself and then move out into the world and create space. My training prior to yoga and Ayurveda is in psychotherapy and in counseling, providing counseling in a community-based setting. Everything I've learned in yoga and Ayurveda is applicable and can be easily transferable into that. So whether it's basic lifestyle things of how you're taking care of yourself, to how is your own system working, how is your breathing, is it deep, is it shallow, and how does that link up to the functioning of your nervous system. So all of the trainings in different ways have added to the foundation that I have that I use to ground myself in my life, and then I move out and create space in the different places that I go in my life and in my world. Another thing that you get as like a bonus when you come into this community is you get the community. There's a really powerful sangha that has been created here, so there's an energy all of its own. I still feel so connected to the spirit of this place, not just the space of this place. And that is something that you get even after you're done, even after you graduate from your training.